So this is an 1,132 square foot property. I want to see if I can do a real estate video for this property in 15 minutes because it's very small. It's staged. It's like perfect, ready to go. Haven't even turned the lights on or anything like that. I'm going to do that right now and we're going to get it rocking. All right, starting the timer. Here we go. Okay, turn the lights on over here. There we go. Sometimes you get confused with these things. It's the right one. It's a 50-50 shot whether or not you get the right switch or not. I am going to turn this laundry room on. I'm not going to get a shot of this because that's not that's more for photos, not for video. Unless it's like some luxury laundry room, which sounds like a little bit of an oxymoron. I did not turn that on when I did the photos. All right, lights are on. Let's go. It's time to break out the secret weapon. You ready? There it is. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. It's not a secret weapon. It's a Laowa 12 millimeter. I had the 10 millimeter. I thought it was way too wide. I ended up getting this 12 millimeter and I like it. It's pretty great. It's almost too great. It's very, very wide. But I think that could be used to our advantage at a place like this that's small. We want to make it feel epic for a listing video. So that is what I'm going to use. Goal here is to run through and get my wide shots first. And then once I have all that, then we'll move over to detail shots. I just upgraded to the Ronin RS5. I'm loving this thing. My RS3 was like kind of falling apart on me. The motor seemed like it was kind of like just taking a crap. So I finally upgraded and I have to say, it's pretty great. Motors aren't causing me problems. Good. Check this. Sweet. Okay, I'm calibrated. And I will talk about my first settings right here. We're shooting everything manual focused in pan follow mode, PF mode. And I'm shooting at 4K, 120 frames a second. So my shutter speed is gonna be 1/250. My f-stop's about 3.2 right now, and my ISO is on, I think it's on auto. Yeah, it's on auto right now. I may change that depending on the shot, but here we go, the first shot. Start right here and walk through. Cool. So what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna get exterior shots that I'll use and have that lead into this first shot. I like to get a really, really grand shot as my entrance shot. I feel like it'd be kind of weird if I started from the door and went that way straight to the kitchen because I feel like the living room is like the main space of the house. So that's why I'm shooting that way. And now I'm gonna get a shot going into the kitchen. I might stitch these together differently in post. Just do like a curved push in. And then for this, let's see. Same thing here. I might do a detail shot of this and use that instead. And then I might do a detail shot of this instead. Like with a, with like a longer lens, but I'm just gonna get this shot right now, pointing my camera straight up. Actually, I'm gonna go this way. Do it a couple of times. Okay. I'm like neurotic about checking my focus. Okay, I'm not even gonna walk in here. I'm just gonna turn a little bit, just like that. Yeah, cool. Skip the laundry room. Easy shot into the bathroom. Shot going in here, maybe a longer walk into here. I'm gonna get one going this way, showing the opposite side of the room. Wouldn't do this all the time, but there's not much to shoot in this house. And I do want to show the closet space. That was something the agent told me about. So this way we're showing it here. I don't know if I really want to walk into the closet. I might just get it. Let's just get it just in case. This one is going to be a challenge because the mirror's right there. Let's see. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get low, just point up. And sometimes you can even just use one hand, like that. Okay. So let's get a couple of detail shots and then we'll get our exterior shot. Leave this there for now because we're going to come back to it in a minute. Probably going to shoot around 50. There we go. Okay, so I'm at 50 right now. I want to get a shot of the fireplace. I feel like this might be a better shot than that wide angle shot for the dining room. Try to keep the dining room table sort of centered up if I can. One more time. There we go. And is there anything interesting there? I don't think so. Maybe like that. Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe, we'll see. Anything in here? Maybe the pillows. It's kind of interesting. For this one, I'm going to take it out of auto ISO. I'm going to put it at 640, which is where it's sitting right now. If I don't do that, then the ISO is going to fluctuate. So I'm going to get my focus. Okay. And how is this? No, that's got like hard water on it, so I don't think so. I could try to get that. That's really not that interesting, but I'm just gonna get it anyway. Let's see. Let's see if I can use this door. Now I'm gonna change it. Back to the wide angle. All right. Definitely getting my steps in today. One shot, and I am angling up, which is sort of breaking verticals, but I'm totally okay with that. All right, let's see how I did. 18 minutes.